Good morning. I hope everyone's doing well this morning, and I hope you did well with the lesson, yesterday's lesson. Anger is one of those tougher things that we have to deal with, and we don't always want to look at our anger because we have been taught that it's not good to be angry. And I just want to add a little correction to that. Feeling anger is not the thing that's bad. It's the projection of that anger onto other people and acting from that place of anger that can really cause the suffering and take us away from our peace. So just a little aside from yesterday's lesson. Today is lesson 22. What I see is a form of vengeance. Another interesting one. I love these lessons because they almost kind of shock you into wanting to resist immediately based on what you know from your past. So I kind of find it a bit of a chuckle, and maybe because I've done the lessons a few times through, and I'm not as surprised when I read them anymore as I was in the beginning, but I just love how they really bring you right to it. So what I see is a form of vengeance. Today's idea accurately describes the way anyone who holds attack thoughts in his mind must see the world. Having projected his anger onto the world, he sees vengeance about to strike him. His own attack is thus perceived as self-defense. This becomes an increasingly vicious cycle until he is willing to change how he sees. So all the problems start at the point of how you perceive or how you see what is happening. Otherwise, thoughts of attack and counterattack will preoccupy him and people his entire world. What peace of mind is possible to him then? So if you're constantly in that place of thinking of how to get vengeance and how to attack and how to defend and, looking out for when people are attacking you so you can defend yourself and counterattack and, be on guard all the time, that's a really stressful place to be and not very peaceful. So it is from his savage fantasy that you want to escape. It is from this savage fantasy that you want to escape. It is not joyous news to hear that... Sorry, I read that wrong. Is it not joyous news to hear that it is not real? Is it not a happy discovery to find that you can escape? You made what you would destroy, everything that you hate and would attack and kill. All that you fear does not exist. Look at the world about you at least 5 times today for at least a minute each time. As your eyes move slowly from one object to another, from one body to another, say to yourself, I see only the perishable. I see nothing that will last. What I see is not real. What I see is a form of vengeance. Those are pretty heavy words, so be kind with yourself. At the end of each practice period, ask yourself, is this the world I really want to see? The answer is surely obvious. So, kind of leaves you hanging a bit, doesn't it? But this is a very important lesson because this is really showing us how we see the world as a form of attack and how we're always trying to protect ourselves and therefore never really feeling safe. And if we don't feel safe, we aren't going to feel peace. So this is showing us how to get to that place and how to really feel safe, how to know that we're safe on a very deep level and going beyond the physical and what we see. So, good luck with it. Again, as I always say, be gentle. This is kind of a tough one. And you might be facing something that you're going to have trouble letting go of. It might be an idea that you want to hold on to. Totally okay. It's totally okay. Just do the lesson anyway, because that's what it's all about. And it doesn't always happen on a conscious level, but it is putting the intention out there of what you want to, where you want to go. So have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow for lesson 23. Bye for now.